In this video, we'll be making smooth camera movements with Dolly Cams. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, this is Omar Bafaki. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If not, welcome to this channel where I create game development tutorials and from time to time I upload my short films. If you're interested, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. As you saw, the intro is different this time. Yes, we've just reached 5,000 subscribers, which is a lot. So thank you all so much for reaching this great milestone. Thanks all for the 5,000 subscribers. So you can try out this filter, and this is just a way of appreciation. Thanks again. I also want to thank two of my talented friends for making the intro. Amr Khaled, the one who created the animation. You can check out his Instagram. You'll find lots of crazy stuff there. Super creative. And the music, it was by Masabbin, who has composed other pieces for some of my short films. You can check out his Spotify or SoundCloud for more of his great work. So thanks again. Now back to the tutorial. We'll be using another cool Cinemachine component, the Dolly Track. Probably you've seen Dolly Cams on Hollywood movies before. It is used to create steady and smooth camera movements. Before starting, you can watch the last two tutorials to learn more about Cinemachine. Alright, so in this scene, I have this free cool environment which I got from the asset store. I'll leave a link in the description below to get that. And the player here comes with the Cinemachine sample scenes. Alright, so far we've got just the main camera, nothing fancy here. If I hit play, the player is moving but without any kind of camera movements. To add the Dolly camera, simply we go to Cinemachine and then create Dolly camera with track. You will see that it has created two game objects, the virtual cam, which you already know, and then the Dolly track. So if you select it, you'll see it here in the scene. It is the green track here. So if I just move it around, you will see that the camera is moving along with it. Basically, the Dolly track is the path where the camera will be moving on. To draw that path or modify that path, we've got three different ways to do that. First one, we have to make sure that you're selecting the Dolly track. You'll see these two spheres, 0 and 1. If I select any of these spheres, I can just drag them around and draw the path I want. The second way, which is through the inspector here on the right side, you'll see point 0 and point 1, and you'll see the three parameters here, X, Y, and Z. You can modify each one of them individually. And then you will see a fourth option, which is roll. It is to rotate or roll the waypoint, which we don't really need at the moment, so just put it back to 0. And now the third way to move these waypoints. Let's say that I like the current scene view, that viewport, and I'd like to move the waypoint to this position. So instead of just dragging it to that position, it might not even be that accurate. So to move it here, simply we go to the waypoint that we would like to shift or move. In our case, 0. You will see this little icon here. If I click it, you will see that it has just moved to that position. And let's just position the other one somewhere here and click on that. Okay, cool. You can use these two icons to add and remove waypoints. Also, you can drag them around to reorder them. Now you can take your time and create your own path. You can add more and more waypoints, but for me, I'll just stick with 3 waypoints. Also, there is looped option. If you select that, it will be like an orbit, a circular path. For now, let's not use that. If you select the virtual cam, it's just like other virtual cameras, but the only difference is that if you scroll down to body, you will see that track Dolly is selected, and for path, our Dolly Track is assigned. And then we've got two parameters here, path position and position units. So the path position basically is where the camera is. So if I just move it around, you'll see the camera is moving. But then there are more than one unit. We've got path units, distance, and normalized. Let's start with path units. Path units will use the path ID or the waypoint ID, like these numbers here, to position the camera. So when it's 0, it will be the first waypoint. If I type 1, it will be the second waypoint, and 2 will be the third waypoint. Then we've got distance. Distance is the length or the distance of the whole track, which starts from 0 all the way to the path length assigned in the path object. So 53 is the length of that track. So if you type here 53, it will be the last waypoint. Then we've got normalized. Normalized will only use a range from 0 to 1. 0 is the start of the path, and 1 would be the end of the path. So if you put half, it will be half of our path. But in this tutorial, we're not using the path position, so I just wanted to explain that to you guys. What are we going to use is the auto dolly. So if you enable it, it will follow the player automatically. As you can see here, it requires a follow target. So we drag our player here to follow, and also we want the camera to look at the player. So I'm going to drag that here as well. Let's hit play and see what we have. Okay, that is super cool. As you can see, the camera is moving, but there is slightly one more problem. You just saw that it was breaking. It wasn't that smooth. If we select the camera here and just increase the damping, and hopefully we'll have a better movement. So you can just play around and have whatever path you want and just enjoy. You're the director and do whatever things in your mind. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you find it useful, and if you got any questions, ask them in the comments below. If you like these kind of tutorials, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking on the bell icon. This is Amr Khaled. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.